More about the Chicago sanitation worker accused of mowing down a Kansas City woman last weekend.
And the nanny saved the life of a child who she was walking at the time. Amy Hawley has continuing coverage of the story.
Well, prosecutors filed charges against the sanitation worker in Chicago this week. The father of Jen Anton, the father who Jen Anton nannied for, spoke about the Kansas City woman he says saved his young daughter's life.
Jen Anton's father says his 25-year-old daughter wasn't just a nanny to 3 Chicago children. She was nearly as close to them as their mother. In May, Anton pushed 2-year-old Tyler's stroller out of the way of an alleged drunk Chicago sanitation worker who drove over the curb and onto Chicago's Gold Coast sidewalk.
She pushed the stroller out of the way, and the truck came over the curb and ran into 8 people.
But her father says even after people dragged her to safety, all she could think about in the midst of her pain was Tyler and Tyler's parents.
And she even had the thought that they're going to be mad at me.
Quite the contrary. Tyler's father about the super nanny.
I think that Jen Anton is an angel on this earth. She pushed my daughter out of the way and took the hit herself. That if she didn't do what she did, my daughter, Tyler, wouldn't be alive today.
Prosecutors have now charged Chicago sanitation worker Dwight Washington with aggravated DUI. Chicago police say they have recovered a half-empty bottle of brandy.
She was worried that she had ruined their day.
Instead, Jen's father says it's a stranger with a problem who allegedly ruined so much for so many people he's never known.
Jen and the family she works for have filed a civil suit against Washington and the city of Chicago. Jen's parents say her ability to walk again may not come for another year. There is a fund that's set up to help Jen's family pay for their medical bills. Just the first 3 days alone totaled $150,000. You can find more information about that on our website, NBCActionNews.com. Amy Hawley, NBC Action News.